I ran all the way to the Netherlands. But as it turns out, it's not far enough. No, because America is exporting the crazy. We've got this new ambassador to the Netherlands, Pete Hoekstra. Yeah, I've had to perform a show where he was there at this event in last December, and it was after the midterms. It was called Analyzing the 2018 Midterms. I was there to be the comedy. I got a call beforehand from the organizer. Hey there, just want to make sure what you're going to say, and you're not going to jeopardize our funding from the State Department. And I told him I was planning to be very safe, it was okay. She said, good, because we just found out that the ambassador is going to be there. And I hung up excited, like, oh, I've performed for the king before, but never for this new U.S. ambassador. Who did they send over again? Oh my God, that's right. It's this guy, Pete Hoekstra, who introduced himself to the Netherlands with this interview before he got the job. Mr. Hoekstra, why was it that you said there's Islamic Sharia law in the Netherlands? There are no-go zones where police aren't even allowed to go, where politicians are being pulled out of their cars and set on fire? Pete Hoekstra looks him dead in the eye and is like, oh, I never said that. No. That's just what we call fake news. That's you journalists making up lies just to make us look bad. And then, being prepared, here comes the Dutch correspondent with the clip. Here you are saying that exact quote, Mr. Hoekstra, in 2015. So back to the interview. Why did you deny it just now? I didn't deny it. I mean, like 30 seconds ago when you denied saying that. This is gaslighting, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you may have heard of, gaslighting. It's when the crazy people double down on their crazy so hard that your head is left spinning. You're left wondering, am I the crazy one? Hence the expression of Wouter's fart right here. What the? He looks right at the camera like, is it me? When reality becomes a Bugs Bunny cartoon, the only logical response is to look right in the camera and go, And then came Pete Hoekstra's first day on the job. What a glorious moment that was. Yes, he was giving a press statement in front of most of the Dutch media, who all flocked to the embassy to ask one big question. Why did you say there were no-go zones in the Netherlands? Now, what was beautiful was not just the press conference itself, but if you can just picture what must have happened right outside that room, where a couple of staffers from the embassy must have said, ooh, you can just smell it. They're out for blood. We should just have him read his statement and get out of there. Or we could let him take questions from the Dutch media. Yeah, let's have him do that. So, poor guy, he goes out there. Here's my statement. And Dutch media, nice to meet you. Any questions? Everyone all at once. What were you talking about? Explain yourself. What no-go zones? What politicians are being set on fire? What are you talking about? And here was his response. Next question. And then the Dutch bullshit detector had been set off. Then what came next was a crash assimilation course in Dutch norms and values, such as lesson number 1, this is the Netherlands. Here you have to answer the question. Dit is Nederland. Hier moet je vragen beantwoorden. They're rubbing his nose in it. Yeah. This poor guy. This face, by the way, is the universal statement of like, I did not expect this. You almost feel bad for him. He's like a Muppet whose operator just pulled his hand out and went to get a cup of coffee. He even looks like that Muppet from the laboratory. I'm Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, And the Dutch media, they were playing the Muppets up in the balcony. Yeah, they were the ones like, oh, you call yourself an ambassador? I call you an embarrassment. You want to see a politician getting burned? I'm looking at one right now. So, these are the jokes I was not allowed to make at the political event.